Well, I have to say that I've seen a lot of changes in my lifetime. Some changes that I thought would never occur. But by the same token, I don't think I've seen enough changes. So I'm in the middle. In some regards, I'm very optimistic that in times of crisis, in times when we really want to put our hands on the plow and hold on, so to speak, we do it. But there are times when I think we move either in circles or go backward. Politically, I think we aren't there. We aren't ready. There are political questions. Like, I think we just totally misunderstand the meaning of affirmative action and things like that. Not that I want anybody to elevate me and give me something that I didn't earn, but recognize the fact that I've been held back, not by my own means, for a long time. So don't say I don't deserve some consideration and that kind of philosophy. I'm optimistic in the sense that I think, and so many of my phrases are kind of covered in the spirituals. God's gonna move this wicked race. Gonna create a nation that will obey, that kind of. I think that we are in the process, I won't say creating a colorless society, but I think we're in the process of creating an understanding across racial lines that we haven't done before, because I think we're doing it right. We're starting at the bottom. We're starting with the kindergarten. We're starting with the very young. If some of us who are so set in our ways would just step aside and let these kids see the meaning of a colorless humanity, then I think we would be on the road to understanding people based on deeds and character. Yes, there's going to always be the bad element in every society, in every race. But we've got to figure out a way to deal with that. Some of it is deprivation. Some of it is through poverty and the lack of education. And I hold that up as the key, because that's what was taught to me by teachers, by parents, by all of the people that I've been close to, that the way out of it is through education. And I think we as a nation are just awful when it comes to understanding the role of education in society. We spend so little on it. We put so little emphasis on it. And we'd rather present a picture to the world that we're these great caretakers and what have you, instead of educating our people that charity begins at home. Love begins at home. Understanding human nature begins at home. I don't think we're there, so I'm very pessimistic about what we are telling each other, what kind of messages we are sending about that. When it comes to technology and things like that, yes, I'm very optimistic about where we're going, but the thing that disturbed me most is I think if we aren't careful, we're going to allow technology to rob us of our humanity, because it's become our God. Go back to my dad, I'm the Lord thy God who brought thee out of the land of Egypt and out of the house of bondage, and thou shalt have no other gods before me. We have substituted some of the wonderful things that are so common to our nature for that which is synthetic, from drugs to you name it. And we're so reliant upon those things now that we have all but forgotten the human equation, what it means to us to be whole in the sense of who we are, to be centered, to believe in ourselves, to believe in our children, our children's children. And so I think, we're struggling.